Hello. In today's video we're going to learn the back break fall. The back break fall of ChunJiDo is used to defend yourself if someone attacks you from the front and shoves you in an attempt to get you on the ground and make you in a more vulnerable state. So what we're going to teach you is how to do this fall safely and effectively, that after the fall that protects you, you can then begin to defend yourself from the ground. We'll cover a few basic techniques of this. The first thing I need to do as soon as I feel that push, is I'm going to collapse and I want to absorb that push. What I'm doing is as soon as I feel those hands, I'm going to cave my chest in and push my back out. That's going to help me to absorb that fall and not take such a brunt force directly on my chest. After I've absorbed the push and absorbed it into my chest and bent my knees to sit down, I want to immediately roll back, keeping my chin tucked and having my hands ready that they can help to absorb my fall through slapping the ground. And what that does is that keeps me from absorbing all the energy of that push onto my back. Where you have ribs that can break, you can easily have the wind knocked out of you. That slap is going to help you disperse that fall. And it can't be a light slap, it needs to be a hard slap. Now as soon as my hands hit the mat from the slap, I have to bring them back up to protect my head, and then I immediately want to roll to one side and get a foot underneath me. That's going to give me one foot that can help me navigate, and it's going to give me my strongest foot out and available to defend myself. If by chance they get in on my hand and pass my foot, I'll have my hands that can properly defend me and help to keep me from being hit. I can also use my hands to help control the situation and move into ground techniques such as an arm bar. Again, I feel the push, I collapse, bend my knees to sit, roll back and slap. I want to make sure I have at least one foot up, preferably one foot. If you want to use both feet, you can. It just doesn't give you any way to move. You'll be a turtle on your back at that point. If you roll to one side, I now have one leg that I can use to move on the ground, and I have one foot up to protect myself. Now, something else when you fall, you make sure you keep your chin tucked into your chest. Even though I'm practicing tonight on a soft mat, I don't want to get in the habit of letting my head come back and hit it, because it's not going to be a soft mat that I'm attacked on whenever it happens in the street or whenever I need to defend myself. So I have to make sure that I keep my chin tucked as I roll back and keep everything in tight, and that way I keep my head from hitting. I'll show you from another angle. One more, at more speed. From the front, with more speed. Thank you. This has been the back break fall of ChunJiDo.